God says, my child. Heaven has been whispering your name with joy, because something long awaited is about to unfold in your life. The time you thought was lost has finally aligned with divine timing. You are standing on the edge of a miracle you once prayed for but stopped believing could happen. This Tuesday, I am leading you to the one whose soul has always been connected to yours, your destined partner, the one written beside your name in the book of life since the beginning of creation. My beloved child, you have walked through seasons of waiting and wondering. You have felt lonely even when surrounded by people, because your soul always knew there was someone meant to meet you in this lifetime, not by accident, but by divine arrangement. You thought perhaps you missed the chance, or that destiny forgot you. But I tell you now, nothing was ever delayed, it was being perfectly timed. Every tear, every heartbreak, every closed door prepared the way for this sacred meeting. For months, I have been aligning your energy with the frequency of love that does not fade. I have been healing invisible wounds within you, so that when you meet this person, you will not carry fear into their arms. The same way I healed you, I have been touching their life too, guiding their heart, rearranging their path, making them ready to recognize your soul when their eyes meet yours. This is not a random encounter, my child. It is heaven's coordination in motion. This Tuesday is not just another day on your calendar, it is a day marked by light in my divine plan. The earth will move in silence as heaven opens one gate of destiny for you. You may wake up feeling a strange calm that morning, a stillness in your spirit, a quiet joy that you cannot explain. That will be the whisper of my presence, reminding you that what you've waited for is finally near. There will be signs in the days before it, repeating numbers, soft breezes that brush your face when you think of love, sudden feelings of warmth when you pray. Your spirit will sense it before your eyes see it. Because your soul already knows who it's about to meet. You have met this person before, not in this body perhaps, but in realms of spirit long before this life began. You made a promise there, that no matter how far life scattered you, you would find each other again when the time was right. That time, my child, is now. This meeting will not be loud or dramatic. It will be quiet and powerful, like the moment dawn touches the sky. I will guide your steps that day. You will not have to plan, you will simply feel drawn. Maybe a sudden urge to go somewhere, a place you hadn't planned, or an invitation that appears out of nowhere. Follow the pull of peace. That is me leading you. Every step you take will echo the rhythm of destiny. I want you to trust me completely, because divine encounters cannot be explained, they are felt. You might not even realize what is happening at first, but your heart will. The air will feel different, time will seem to slow down, and you'll feel as if you've known them forever. That is the recognition of souls that once shared the same divine light. You will feel home without needing words. My child, you have learned so much in this journey of waiting. You have learned that love is not about rushing or chasing, but about preparing and trusting. I know how you once begged me to send someone soon. I heard those late-night prayers when you whispered that you were tired of being strong. I saw how you kept believing, even when disappointment tried to convince you to give up. Every moment of your faith has reached heaven. Every tear watered the soil where this blessing will bloom. Do not think of this Tuesday as a random coincidence. It is the day when both your energies meet at the same level of readiness. The love I am sending into your life is not a temporary feeling, it is a divine connection that will grow into something unbreakable. You will see reflections of yourself in this person, but you will also see the beauty of what love looks like when I am at the center of it. Before this day arrives, keep your spirit still. Do not overthink what will happen or how. Just keep your heart open. Release fear, release doubt. Say within yourself, I trust you, God, to lead me where I am meant to be. Because when faith walks ahead of you, love will never lose its way. You may begin to notice shifts already, a sudden peace when you least expect it, dreams that feel real, a deep inner knowing that something is coming. These are signs that the veil between heaven and earth is thinning for you. I am sending angels to prepare the atmosphere around you. They are aligning time, place, and emotion into perfect harmony so that when your paths cross, it feels effortless, like two melodies finally blending into one song. You have waited long, but waiting was never wasted time. It was sacred preparation. Every broken piece of your heart has become wisdom, every delay has become divine timing. The lessons you learned will now protect this love. Because you no longer crave attention, you crave connection, and that is why you are ready. There was a time when you would have rushed into love out of loneliness, but now you will walk into love with peace. That difference is what draws destiny closer. I do not want you to recognize your soulmate through pain, but through peace. You will know them because your heart will rest, not race. This Tuesday, something invisible will shift. You will feel a strange pull toward a certain place, a place that may look ordinary but holds extraordinary meaning for your soul. It might be a familiar street, a quiet corner, a cafe, a park, or even a moment on your way to work. But when you are there, you will feel the presence of something sacred, as if the air itself is watching. That is when heaven's hand will move. That is where your eyes will meet theirs. I am not revealing the exact hour yet, because I want your heart to walk by faith, not curiosity. But when the time comes, you will know. Everything around you will feel beautifully still. Your heartbeat will sync with divine rhythm, and time will bend for a moment. It will feel as if heaven paused to watch two promises being fulfilled. My child, remember, this person I am sending is not a replacement for your pain, but the reward for your patience. They will not complete you, because you are already whole. But they will complement your soul's light, making your journey more peaceful, more joyful, more purposeful. They have prayed for you too. They have cried over love they thought they lost, not knowing they were being guided toward you. Every lesson they learned brought them closer to your frequency. You were both learning the same chapters in different places, and now those paths are finally converging. So, as Tuesday approaches, keep your energy clean. Be kind, be open, and stay in gratitude. Gratitude is the magnet that keeps divine timing flowing. Wake up each morning saying, God, I'm ready to receive what you have written for me. And I will move the heavens to make it happen. The world may see it as an ordinary meeting, but heaven will see it as the fulfillment of a covenant. You and your soulmate will not just meet, you will remember. Your souls will remember the light you once shared before this lifetime began. I bless you now with peace. I cover your path with light. No obstacle will block what I have written. The winds of destiny are already moving in your favor. This Tuesday is not far, it is already forming in time, waiting for you to step into it with faith. Trust me, my child. The one I have chosen for you is closer than you think, and your meeting will be proof that divine timing never fails. When your eyes meet, heaven will smile, because a promise made in eternity will finally be fulfilled on earth. My beloved child. Before your eyes meet the one I have chosen for you, I am preparing your heart to hold this love the way heaven intended. You see, love that comes from me is not like the love the world gives. The world's love rushes, fades, and often leaves pain behind. But the love that I am sending into your life this Tuesday will be rooted in peace, trust, and divine purpose. That is why I have been working quietly within you, shaping your heart, refining your emotions, softening your spirit. You may not have noticed, but every challenge of the past few months was a sacred preparation for this very moment that is drawing near. I know, my child, there were nights when you questioned me. You asked why I made you wait so long, why I allowed certain people to leave, why some promises fell apart. But what you did not see was how I was cleansing your path. I was removing those who could not value you, those who would have hurt your soul, those who could not walk with you into the destiny I planned. I did not let them stay, because they were never meant to be the keeper of your peace. I let them go, so that when your true soulmate arrives, there would be no confusion in your heart about who they are. You have been learning the language of stillness, the ability to be alone without feeling lonely, the strength to trust me when nothing made sense. That was not punishment, my child, that was preparation. You cannot recognize divine love unless you have learned what peace feels like first. That is why I taught you silence, so you could hear me. That is why I allowed moments of emptiness, so you could be filled with my presence. Now, the time has come for you to open your heart again, but not from desperation, from readiness. You are not waiting anymore, you are aligning. The energy around you is shifting to match the vibration of divine love. The more you forgive, the clearer that energy becomes. Forgive those who hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks destiny. When your heart releases the past, it makes space for what is meant to enter. Do you feel the gentle stirring inside your soul lately? That soft pull, that strange peace even when nothing visible has changed, that is me whispering to your spirit that love is near. The person I am sending you feels it too. They may not understand it yet, but they have been feeling drawn to something new, a quiet calling to move, travel, or visit a place without knowing why. Their soul is following my guidance toward you. My angels are already surrounding both of you, weaving paths together in perfect harmony. Every decision, every small delay, every redirection you experience this week is not random, it is divine choreography. I am guiding your timing so that your hearts meet at the exact second I planned. You may think you are simply going about your day, but heaven is arranging every moment like pieces of a sacred puzzle. This is why I ask you, my child, to stay peaceful. Anxiety and fear create resistance to divine flow. Trust allows miracles to unfold naturally. I know it's hard to surrender when your heart wants to know the details, where, when, how, but faith is not built on clarity, it is built on trust. When you trust me, you give me room to surprise you in ways that exceed your imagination. Spend this time before Tuesday in quiet reflection. Light a candle. Pray. Speak gratitude over your life. Gratitude turns waiting into worship and expectation into joy. Say to yourself, I am ready to receive love that is pure, peaceful, and divinely guided. And as you speak, the vibration of those words will align with heaven's frequency, drawing your soulmate even closer. There is something beautiful happening inside your soulmate right now. They have been restless, sensing that something significant is coming. They might be dreaming of you, maybe not your face yet, but your presence. They feel the same spiritual pull you feel. They have been through heartbreak too, and I have been healing their wounds just as I healed yours. The pain they endured was not punishment, it was preparation to love you correctly. When they meet you, they will not project their past, they will recognize peace. This meeting will not come with confusion or chaos. It will come with clarity. The moment your eyes meet, there will be no need for explanations. Your souls will remember each other. The world will feel quiet, even in a noisy place. It will be as if time holds its breath. That is how you will know, not because of what they say, but because of what your soul feels. My child, I want you to understand that this connection is not only about romance. It is about divine purpose. The two of you carry light that, when joined, will awaken healing not only in each other but in others around you. You will bring peace where there was confusion, faith where there was doubt. This is a union designed to serve something higher, my glory flowing through your love. But to receive something so sacred, you must walk in purity of heart. Protect your energy. Do not allow fear, doubt, or past memories to cloud your spirit. When old thoughts come, what if I'm not ready? What if I get hurt again? Remember who you are. You are my child. I have written your story with care. You are not entering this alone, I go before you. Take care of your spirit these next days. Rest well. Eat, smile, breathe deeply. The physical body needs calmness to match spiritual readiness. Listen to peaceful music, spend time in nature, speak words of love to yourself. When you love yourself, you become a mirror that attracts love. Your soulmate will recognize that energy instantly because they are made of the same light. You may notice certain synchronicities, hearing songs about reunion, seeing hearts in unexpected places, feeling déjà vu when thinking about Tuesday. These are gentle confirmations that heaven is near. When you notice them, smile and say, "Thank you, God." Gratitude keeps you in alignment. And remember this, my child, I am not just sending someone into your life to love you, I am sending someone who will walk beside you through your purpose. This person will not just see your beauty, they will see your soul. They will love you with patience, not pressure. They will speak life when you feel weak. They will remind you of your worth when you forget. They will not take from you, they will build with you. Because that is what divine love does, it strengthens, not drains. As Tuesday draws near, you may feel your emotions intensify. Old fears might try to whisper. silence them with faith. Say to yourself, what God has written for me cannot miss me. And it will not, my child. It will not. I have seen how faithfully you endured every test. I have watched you wipe your own tears while still believing in me. You did not let bitterness harden your heart. You kept your compassion alive, even when people took advantage of it. That is why I trust you with this love. Because you learned to love even in absence, and now I will reward you with presence. Your soulmate has been praying for a heart like yours. They have whispered your qualities in their prayers, not realizing they were describing you. They wanted someone kind, steady, patient, spiritual, someone who loves me first. And I heard them. I am answering both prayers through this meeting. You are both the miracle each other was waiting for. When you see them, do not rush. Let the energy flow naturally. Smile. Speak gently. Allow time to unfold. Divine love does not need to be forced, it blossoms naturally under grace. And as you talk, notice how peace surrounds you. That peace will be your confirmation that this is from me. In the quiet moments before you meet, I will be near you. You may feel a soft warmth around your shoulders, as if someone invisible is standing behind you. That will be my presence, assuring you that heaven is with you. You will not walk into this meeting alone, you will walk with angels by your side. Prepare yourself not by worrying about what to say or where, but by filling your heart with light. When your heart shines, it becomes irresistible to the one meant for you. Because love recognizes light, not perfection. My child, the countdown to this divine encounter has already begun. Heaven has started aligning time zones, emotions, and even weather to make that moment flawless. Nothing can stop it now. Even the winds will seem gentler that day. The sunlight will feel warmer. Nature will know that something sacred is happening. Keep faith. Keep peace. Keep your heart open. Because this Tuesday, when destiny arrives, it will find you ready, healed, whole, glowing, and filled with divine love. My beloved child. As the days draw closer to Tuesday, heaven grows quiet with anticipation. The angels move with gentle precision, arranging every detail of the moment that has been written for your soul since the dawn of time. You may not see the hands of heaven working, but everything is aligning, every hour, every step, every breath, to bring you to the very place where your destiny will unfold. When I created you, I placed within you an invisible compass, a divine pull that leads you toward the people and moments meant for you. That compass is now awakening, and soon, you will feel it guiding you more strongly than ever before. Do not resist it, my child. Follow it, even if it leads you to an unfamiliar place, even if it disrupts your usual plans. Because when I call destiny to meet you, I do not ask for logic, I ask for trust. This Tuesday, when morning light begins to stretch across the earth, the first whispers of destiny will begin to move. You will feel a deep calm as soon as you wake. The air will feel lighter, the colors around you will seem softer. You may look at the sky and feel as though it is smiling at you. That will be the first sign that heaven is ready. I have chosen the time and place with divine precision. The moment is not random, it carries spiritual weight, as if the universe itself pauses to watch two souls remember what they once promised in eternity. The hour I have written for this meeting rests between the ordinary and the sacred. It will be a moment that looks simple on the outside, yet heaven will know it as holy ground. You will feel an inner nudge that morning, a gentle pull to step outside, to go somewhere that may not even make sense at first. Follow that pull, for it is me speaking to your heart without words. It might lead you to a place you've been before, a familiar corner where time has always felt still. Or it might lead you to a new setting, one you've never noticed until now. A cafe, a marketplace, a park, a quiet street, or even a path you take every day without realizing how sacred it will soon become. This is how divine timing works, my child. I take what feels ordinary and make it extraordinary. I take what seems like chance and reveal it as destiny. You will not need to search for your soulmate, you will simply arrive. The energy between you will pull your eyes to them, even in a crowd. They might be standing, waiting, or walking by, but in that instant, time will soften. The air will grow still. Your heart will recognize before your mind understands. You will not need a signpost, your soul will whisper, "It's them." The exact time I have written for this moment lies when the world begins to quiet, when the rush of the day slows and hearts can listen again. Somewhere between the late afternoon and the golden hour, when the sun leans low and paints the world in warmth, that's when the heavens will open over you. The light will feel softer than usual, almost as if it has been brushed with grace. The wind will carry a fragrance of peace. Even the sound around you will fade, not into silence, but into a deeper awareness. That is when you will see them. And they will see you. In that instant, something ancient will awaken within both of you. You will not need words to confirm it. Your eyes will speak in a language older than time. It will not be attraction alone, it will be recognition. A remembering of something once lost but now found. The location I have chosen will hold significance even if you do not realize it right away. It may be near water, for water symbolizes emotional healing and renewal. Or it might be beneath trees, for trees represent grounding and divine growth. Or perhaps it will be at a place where people gather, reminding you that love is found not in isolation but in the heart of life itself. Wherever it is, you will know it's sacred because your spirit will settle there. You might notice something subtle, a soft breeze, a flicker of light, or even the faint scent of something familiar. Those are the signatures of heaven confirming, yes, this is the moment. My angels will stand silently around you, ensuring that everything flows perfectly. Even if 1 second earlier or later would have changed everything, I will make sure time bends to serve my plan. My child, I want you to understand how carefully I have prepared this. For months, maybe even years, I have been moving both of you like stars on a divine map. There were times you were so close yet unaware, crossing paths unknowingly, waiting for the perfect frequency of readiness. Every delay had purpose. Every no was protection. Every redirection was me steering you toward this one yes that will change everything. Your soulmate, too, has been sensing something unusual lately. They have been waking with thoughts they can't explain, feelings that pull them somewhere new. They are not anxious, just quietly expectant. Their heart, like yours, is hearing my voice without words. They will follow it that day, just as you will. When you both arrive at the appointed place, the earth will quietly honor the moment. Even the light around you will seem different, as though the world is bathed in gold. That is the light of divine alignment. My child, I will be there too, not seen, but felt. You will know my presence when your heart feels both calm and alive at the same time. You may speak simple words when you meet, maybe a greeting, a small exchange, but those words will carry eternal meaning. Behind each syllable will be years of prayers, tears, hopes, and faith. Every moment of waiting will suddenly make sense. You will realize that what felt like delay was actually design. Do not question the simplicity of the moment. Great miracles often arrive quietly. The first cry of a newborn, the rising of the sun, the opening of a flower, all happen in silence, yet they change everything. So too will this meeting. It may begin with an ordinary conversation, but heaven will know it as the merging of two destinies. After that moment, you will feel a deep shift within you. Something will click into place, as though the missing piece of your life has returned. You may not even feel the need to explain it to anyone, because some miracles are meant to be kept between your soul and mine. The hours leading to this meeting will carry their own signs. You may see a sequence of numbers, 1111, 222, 555. These are not coincidences. They are codes from heaven, telling you that alignment is near. You might see feathers, coins, or experience sudden déjà vu. You might feel waves of warmth move through your chest for no reason. All these are whispers from me, preparing your spirit to receive what's coming. Do not rush. Do not look for them with anxious eyes. Simply flow with peace. You will not need to search, destiny will place you exactly where you need to be. Even if you change your plans, even if something delays you for a few minutes, know that it is I adjusting time so that the moment is flawless. Remember, my child, destiny does not depend on your perfection, it depends on my plan. And my plan is perfect. When you stand in that place, take a deep breath. Feel the energy around you. Feel me in the air, in the quiet, in the light. Know that you are not waiting anymore, you are witnessing fulfillment. This meeting will be more than the start of love. It will be the proof that I never forgot you. It will remind you that even when nothing seemed to move, heaven was working behind the scenes. When the sun sets that Tuesday, your heart will not be the same. You will feel lighter, brighter, and more whole. A new chapter will have begun. The story that heaven has been writing will finally take shape before your eyes. So, prepare yourself, my child, not by striving, but by trusting. The exact hour has already been written in heaven's clock. The location has already been marked with light. My angels are already standing there, guarding the space, blessing it with peace, and waiting for your arrival. You are not walking toward uncertainty, you are walking into destiny. And when your eyes meet the one I have chosen, you will understand why every "not yet" had to happen. You will smile through tears, knowing that this quiet, sacred meeting, was worth every lonely night, every unanswered question, every prayer whispered in faith. So breathe deeply, my child. The place is ready. The hour is chosen. The path is clear. Your destiny waits just beyond the edge of Tuesday's light, and heaven itself will witness the moment when love, long promised, finally arrives. The sky began to turn golden, as if heaven itself was preparing a path for something sacred to happen. The clouds moved gently, almost like curtains parting before a divine revelation. My child, I am arranging every detail of this meeting not through human effort, but through the soft whisper of destiny. When two souls are written for each other, they do not need to chase or beg, they only need to align. And that alignment is what I am bringing into your life this very moment. You have walked through so much confusion about love. You have cried when people misunderstood your heart. You have given without limits, yet many could not see your purity. But do you know what happens when a soul like yours reaches that point of exhaustion, where it finally surrenders everything? That is when I begin to move. That is when divine timing activates, when you stop chasing and start trusting. Right now, heaven is releasing a shift around you. It will look like an ordinary week, just another Tuesday, just another morning. But what you don't see, my child, is that I am turning that ordinary moment into the day your life changes forever. The vibrations of your name are already reaching the one whose spirit I created to meet yours. They can feel something pulling them without understanding why. They will wake up restless that morning, feeling like they need to be somewhere, though they won't know where or for what reason. But I will guide their steps exactly to where you will be. Your soul will sense it too, an energy different from anything you've felt before. You may find your heart beating faster, your breath deepening, your intuition becoming louder. That is how the divine connection announces itself. It will not be loud or dramatic, it will feel familiar. It will feel like peace. Like coming home after being lost for ages. I want you to understand this, meeting your soulmate is not just about romance. It is the awakening of a higher vibration within you. It is a mirror I place before your soul, showing you how love was always meant to feel, sacred, gentle, healing, and patient. You will recognize them not by their face, but by the stillness they bring to your spirit. The first words they speak will sound like something you've heard in another lifetime. Because, my child, you have. I have watched both of you travel through lifetimes seeking one another. Every heartbreak, every loss, every separation you experienced, it was never punishment. It was preparation. You were learning patience while they were learning maturity. You were learning self-love while they were learning responsibility. I was shaping both of you through different fires so that when you meet, you don't come as halves trying to complete each other, but as whole beings who choose each other freely. And that Tuesday meeting, it is not accidental. I placed that day under a divine alignment of numbers, energies, and celestial signs. I whispered to time itself to hold open a window for you. Every step you take that day will feel effortless because angels will walk before you, clearing your path. You may think you chose that cafe, that park, or that road, but in truth, I placed the thought in your heart. Because destiny is not random, it is carefully woven by my hand. When you first see them, your soul will recognize the light in their eyes. You won't have to doubt or force it. Your mind may try to reason, but your spirit will already know. You might feel an ache, a deep remembrance of something once lost and now found again. You will feel safe, as if you've met someone you never stopped loving. That moment, my child, will be the quiet fulfillment of every tear you've ever cried. But I want you to prepare, not by worrying what to wear or say, but by purifying your heart. Let go of past disappointments. Release those who couldn't see your worth. Forgive the ones who broke your trust. Because if your heart is still holding pain, you won't have room for the miracle I am sending. Healing is the doorway through which true love enters. So in these few days before Tuesday, use your time to heal, pray, and align your energy with peace. Talk to me. Whisper your hopes to me. I am listening. Every word you speak in faith plants a seed in the garden of destiny. And those seeds are now sprouting faster than you realize. You will notice signs, repeating numbers, songs that speak to your heart, dreams where you see glimpses of someone familiar. These are not coincidences. These are my gentle ways of saying, get ready, it's closer than you think. Do not allow fear to make you doubt what is unfolding. Many people question divine timing because they want proof before they believe. But faith works the other way. You believe first, and then I reveal. So walk into that day with calmness. Don't rush. Don't overthink. Just be present. Every smile, every glance, every word exchanged in that sacred meeting is already written in your book of life. I know you have waited long. I know you've wondered if I had forgotten you. But I never forget what I promise. Love was written into your destiny before your first breath. And now, that promise is awakening. What you thought was delay was actually divine design. Every unanswered prayer was leading you to this moment of perfect timing. When you meet them, you'll understand why it couldn't have happened sooner. Because if it did, you both wouldn't have been ready. They are now stepping out of their own storm. They have faced their battles, cried in silence, and prayed for a love that feels pure and divine. They have whispered your name in their sleep without knowing who you are. And now, I am bringing them to you. That Tuesday, when your paths cross, time will seem to slow down. The world around you will fade. Even the smallest detail, a soft wind brushing your face, the faint sound of laughter nearby, the sunlight filtering through leaves, will feel sacred. Because heaven will be watching that moment too. Angels will gather around, celebrating quietly as two destinies finally unite. After that meeting, you may feel confused by how strong the connection is. Your mind might tell you it's too fast or too unreal. But your soul will whisper, this is what I've been waiting for. Listen to that whisper. Do not run from it out of fear. Love, when sent by me, does not bring chaos, it brings peace. It does not demand, it simply flows. In the days that follow, you'll see signs that confirm what your heart already knows. Synchronicities will surround you, messages, dreams, unexpected conversations. I will keep guiding you both gently, step by step. You don't have to force anything. Just stay open, stay kind, and stay grounded in faith. Remember, my child, true love is not found, it is revealed. It was always there, waiting for the right time to bloom. You did not lose it, it was simply hidden until you became ready to receive it. So when that day arrives, breathe. Look around you. Feel the presence of something holy moving through your life. Smile with the knowing that everything you once prayed for is standing right before you. And as you walk away from that meeting, your spirit will whisper, "This is only the beginning." Because it truly is. This connection will not just change your relationship status, it will elevate your soul. It will bring purpose, clarity, healing, and divine partnership. You will rise together, serve together, and help others through your love. This is not an ordinary meeting, it is a divine appointment written in heaven's time. So rest now. Prepare with faith, not anxiety. The angels are already setting the scene, and I, your Father, am smiling upon you. The love story I wrote for you is about to unfold, not as a dream, but as your living reality. My beloved child, the dawn of that Tuesday is almost here. Heaven is holding its breath because something sacred is about to happen, something that was written before time began. I have prepared this day not as a coincidence, but as a divine alignment, the day where your destiny steps out of waiting and walks right into your life. The morning will feel slightly different. You will wake up with a strange calmness, yet your heart will carry a quiet excitement you can't explain. You may not even realize why, but deep within your spirit, something will whisper, "Today is special." That whisper will be me. I will be near you from the moment you open your eyes. The light that falls on your face that morning will not just be sunlight, it will be my blessing touching you. The air you breathe will carry energy that feels purer, lighter. Even your reflection in the mirror will feel new, as if something radiant has awakened within you. That is your soul preparing to meet the one I created for you. Every step you take that day will be divinely guided. You will not need to rush. You will not need to think too much. Just flow. Trust the little nudges I place in your heart, the gentle pull that tells you to go left instead of right, to stop for a moment, to take a different turn. That is me arranging your path. I am guiding both of you to the same point, like two rivers finally meeting after flowing miles apart. They, too, will feel the same energy that morning. They may not understand it fully, but they will sense something calling them. Perhaps they will wake up thinking about love. Perhaps they will remember a dream that felt strangely real. Their heart will tell them to be somewhere, and that quiet voice, that is me whispering to their soul, "Go, it's time." By the time you both reach that divine location, the cafe, the park, the street corner, or wherever I have chosen, the atmosphere around you will shift. Even the wind will feel like it is waiting. The air will shimmer with quiet holiness. Angels will surround you both invisibly, standing guard as destiny opens its gate. And then, it will happen. You will see them. Perhaps they will be sitting nearby, or walking toward you, or looking up at the same moment you do. The world will blur. The sounds around you will soften. And for a moment, it will feel like time has stopped. That, my child, is the moment eternity meets the present. That is when two souls who once walked in different directions finally remember their way home. Your heart will recognize before your mind does. You'll feel a strange mix of calm and wonder, as if you've seen that face somewhere beyond memory. They will look at you with the same recognition, that unspoken knowing that words can't describe. It will not be fireworks or noise, it will be peace, a peace that feels alive, glowing quietly between you. And I will smile, for this is the moment I've been waiting for. Do you remember the nights you cried, asking me when love would finally find you? The times you felt invisible, unchosen, unworthy? The prayers whispered through your tears, God, please send me the one who truly understands me. Every one of those cries reached me. Every tear fell into my hands. And on this day, every prayer finds its answer. You will speak to them, perhaps casually at first, perhaps only for a few minutes. But something will shift inside both of you. You'll sense comfort without trying. You'll laugh without effort. Their presence will not feel like a stranger's, it will feel like returning to something your soul once knew. When you part ways that day, your heart will not feel sadness, it will feel certainty. You will know you will see them again. And you will. For I will make sure your paths cross again and again until both of you realize that what you share is not random, but divine. This meeting, my child, is not merely about love. It is about divine partnership. You and your soulmate will not only share affection, but purpose. Together, you will bring light where there was confusion, faith where there was doubt, healing where there was pain. You will remind others what real love looks like, a love that is gentle, consistent, patient, and rooted in me. They are not coming into your life to fix your brokenness, they are coming because you have already begun to heal. And through them, that healing will grow into wholeness. Their love will not make you lose yourself, it will help you remember who you are. You will notice that when you pray, their name will begin to echo in your spirit. When you think of them, your heart will feel calm, not anxious. That calmness will be my confirmation that this is the one I sent. But listen carefully, my child. Do not rush what I have made sacred. Let it unfold with patience. Divine love is not a race, it is a rhythm. It moves gently, layer by layer, revealing its depth over time. I want you to experience the beauty of watching something pure grow without fear or pressure. The bond between you will strengthen with each meeting. There will be small moments, a look, a conversation, a silence shared, that will carry profound meaning. Every time you see them, it will feel like heaven opens a little wider. And one day soon, they will tell you how they felt the same strange pull that day. How they couldn't stop thinking of your face. How they felt peace when they heard your voice. How they prayed to meet someone exactly like you, not realizing that I had already whispered your name to their spirit. You see, my child, true love doesn't begin when two people meet. It begins when two souls are written together in heaven's book, and life simply unfolds the pages. You are now living one of those pages. So don't let fear question what I have made clear. Don't let doubt whisper lies about timing, distance, or circumstance. When I unite two souls, no force can separate them. Trust me, for what I join together, I protect fiercely. In the days that follow, you will notice signs confirming this connection. Songs that describe your story will play randomly. Numbers that hold meaning will repeat. Dreams will carry their image. These are my reassurances, reminders that you are walking the right path. And when you feel overwhelmed by how perfectly everything is aligning, come to me. Sit in stillness, close your eyes, and I will let you feel my peace.